YouTube, what it do, man? It's Trey the Third. We back with another reaction right here. This one, a different one. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and tune in to Undisputed. If y'all like videos like this, go ahead and tap into the channel. I know most of y'all came just to see the Undisputed, but y'all seeing my reaction too, so let's tap in.
Y'all gonna be shocked on who I say. Of course, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are a better duo.
I'm
What?
shocked out of my
You shocked.
Yeah.
Shocked.
I mean, I love what Kyrie and Luka are doing now, but they didn't make the playoffs last year, and I know a lot of that had to do with injury. But when they did play together, they went 5-11. Look at what Jaylen and Jason have accomplished as a duo already. Let's just start going down the list and see what
Luka
kind
and
of
Kyrie right now going
boxes
crazy,
they
Slim.
check.
So I
Are
don't
they
know.
clutch?
Postseason,
I
right?
think they
This
pretty
season.
clutch.
One of them is.
Who, Jaylen Brown? He hit a clutch shot. I mean, I think Jason has shown to be clutch too. When I see him going to Milwaukee with their season on the line and get 46, when I see him with their season on the line going to Philly, get 50, I think that's pretty clutch. Kyrie and Luka, are they clutch? Yeah. What about on the other side of the ball? Who would you rather have? Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown on defense, or Luka and Kyrie? I mean, this is more than just an offensive game, right?
You want Jason Tatum,
I mean, last time I
Jaylen Brown on
checked,
defense, but
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown
I
in
ain't
the
gonna lie,
conference
the
finals
way
did average 30.
way Kyrie and Luka
Both of
been
them. So they
playing,
can't
bruh,
score with Luka and
there's no
Kyrie.
stopping that shit.
But they also
I'm
better
telling you.
defenders.
'Cause
Last year,
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna just break it down real quick. The Minnesota team, you know what I'm saying, had some great young defenders, bro. Like that's one of the best defensive teams I've seen in the past 3 years. Just off the, they're at you the whole game. They're not giving up. They're not letting up on defense, and they got through that. Kyrie was showing me so many shots that I'm like, how are you even making this, bro? Like that. I don't know. I can't even say who's better.
Jason Tatum was first team All NBA.
I want to
Jaylen
give
Brown
the.
was
I
second
ain't gonna
team
lie.
All
I'm trying to
NBA.
give the edge to Kyrie and Luka because they just look better.
Luka, first team All NBA. Kyrie, as great as he was, not an All NBA team. Now, I think Jaylen Brown this year got robbed of an All NBA team. I mean, when I see a 64 win team only have one All NBA player on the first team, you know what that tells me? That Jason Tatum probably should have been in the MVP talks, right? If you a 64 win team and you're the only All NBA player, but everybody says, "Oh no, y'all stacked." Well, how stacked are the Celtics if they only got one All NBA player?
Damn,
How stacked are they?
he breaking that
When
shit
you got
down.
the Lakers with two All NBA
That's why I
players,
like Undisputed. They be
when you
giving us
got
the
Phoenix
numbers,
Suns with two All NBA
the
players,
facts.
how stacked are we? So, in saying that, you look and see what they have accomplished. They've been, what, 5 conference finals, 2 finals. I mean, it's the obvious choice to me. Yeah, Kyrie and Luka have accomplished getting to the finals in a short amount of time. Okay, I'll give you that. But right now, if you want a better duel, I'm on both sides of the ball. It's Jason and Jaylen.
I'm shocked you said that.
I know you. I knew you guys would be. I knew y'all would be shocked at that one.
Say that.
No,
Yeah, I'm
for real
shocked.
though, Paul's right. If I'm looking for a complete package, then it's certainly Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. They both have shown in their careers that they can close out games. Whether you look at the last shot of a game in a corner with Jaylen Brown, or whether you look at I'm taking over overtime, so we don't even have to worry about this in Tatum. I mean, like we don't give Tatum enough credit for his ability because he hasn't won the championship yet. Winning the championship for him.
This is all about winning the
so
championship for Luka. You know what I'm saying? Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, for real, for real. Mainly Jason Tatum, Luka type.
doubt
But
about what
Luka's
type
the
of
best
player
player
he
on the
is,
court. I ain't
which
gonna
is
lie.
crazy that you would even have to
I
have a
ain't gonna-
conversation when you can see
Luka's
with your
better
eyes
than
what he is.
everybody on the court right
Kyrie
now.
and Luka are really good.
They'll probably go,
But
yo,
if I can
Luka.
take Tatum and Brown,
I don't know
and they
who's
can
after
score
that.
30,
LeBron. They
and
go,
your
yo,
guys can
Luka,
score 30,
LeBron. Probably.
it's a wash offensively.
Gotta get LeBron.
Now, if you go to the
He's still
defensive end,
rocking.
and Kyrie giving up 30 and Luka
Still
giving up
27,
30,
7 and 7.
then that ain't going to help us.
That old nigga can ball.
That's not going to help us at all. Because defensively, they're not strong defensively, though. So let's be honest with ourselves, and let's not try to sell it as something that it's not. these two individuals, Tatum and Brown, like Paul said, though, you got a team that 64 wins. You got one dude on the All-NBA team. When you do have other teams that have less wins with more guys on the All-NBA team, now maybe that's contributed to what conference they played in, or people feel like the conference is weak, so they get a head start up based on that with the 64
He
plus
boring
wins.
me right now, y'all.
I look at it as saying
he boring me
one
like
of these
shit.
dudes got so much killer in him in Jaylen Brown that Tatum doesn't have to be on point. They can win the NBA final. See, I don't believe the Mavs can win it. I said this to you the other day. If Luka don't have Luka games for the 4 games that take the win, they're not going to win the NBA final. But if Tatum or Brown have 1 or 2 mishaps, they can still win the NBA final.
Yeah, they can still win the finals. Yep.
If Brown goes
that might
for
be a fact, though.
18,
that might be a fact.
And Tatum goes for 30, they can still win the NBA Finals. That's not going to be the case with Dallas against Boston. You're going to need both Luka and Kyrie
to go
ball
crazy.
out for them to win the NBA Finals.
Yeah, that might be a
what
fact.
They've been doing game after game.
Yeah, they've been balling out.
But they ain't ran up against this yet, though, Skip. I hate Boston. Don't like them. But they ain't ran up against these dudes yet.
I'm not saying you hate Luka, but you have only grudging respect for Luka. It's
I
grudging
like
at best.
I like him. But I'm not.
You don't like him.
No, y'all be trying to feed me wrong information about him. No, y'all want me to believe he the great lockdown defender, and I'm like, Rachel, are you? Come on, man, stop.
Stop.
Rachel trying to sit up here and tell me
he put more effort into it. Some games.
The ball is being
sometimes
the
more
ball is being passed. A bounce pass. I'm right there. My arms are long. I stick it out and I deflect it. Now I'm a great defender.
Keyshawn Johnson got that young ass haircut.
They can score with that dude.
Youngin.
Just as we look at it. Kyrie and Luka 52 points a game. Brown, they 51. You only get them 1 point.
I said they can score.
That's what I'm saying.
Who they been playing?
They've been playing the teams that's in front of them.
Yeah, who's been left on those teams? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Teams that's in front of them. That's all you can do.
That's all you can do.
You guys will never admit
Talking
this
about the
publicly,
East
but
versus
I
the
believe
West.
both of you deep down
Y'all
know
seen
the
them
answer to this
memes where
question
West
is
going
Luka
through
and
like
Kyrie. I
hell,
think in your
and the
heart of
East going
hearts,
through all gardens.
in your deepest psyche,
No
your
cap.
deepest, darkest fears that you have in your psyche,
Nobody's
you
scared
know
of the
what
New
is
York
coming
Knicks.
to
Like,
Boston
Jalen
tomorrow
Brunson, the
night.
only nigga.
2 nuclear weapons. If we're talking
And the
mystique,
white boy
if we're
can
talking
hoop.
magic,
Josh
if we're
Hart can
talking
hoop, but like
aura,
they
if we're
not
talking
consistent.
special, we're talking Luka and Kyrie, who are much better at what they do best, which is obviously scoring the basketball, than either Jason or Jalen are. And I have nothing but respect for both those two.
I can't say that though, Skip.
But they're just true.
How could it be
It
true?
is, though.
If
true.
one duel's averaging,
Luka's better than scoring at all of them. Kyrie's the most skilled scorer out of all of them. So it's like Kyrie been consistent, a consistent Kyrie, damn near up there with Luka. So it's like I don't know. Can't really say Jason and Jaylen Brown are better scorers than them niggas. Jaylen Brown got that go in him. He good on the fast breaks. He good on the driving to the basket, finishing at the lane, shooting threes. You know what I'm saying? Getting his little shit off. Like he good at that. Jason Tatum more of like a pro NBA player that can still drop 28, 26, 30, you know what I'm saying? But he more like a pro player. He not like too shifty with it. He more like a back you down, get you with a little body, go up strong. You know what I'm saying?
52 and another was 51. How is that better?
They haven't played Dallas yet.
But you just
they played during the regular season.
But wait though, Coach,
And
you
what
just
happened?
said here,
That wasn't Dallas. Neither
What
one.
was that?
It was
They played them in March.
pre-trade deadline.
They played them in March.
Okay,
Well,
but
who was
Gafford
on the
wasn't
team?
even starting at that point.
He was on the team.
Yeah.
Was Kyrie there? Was Kyrie and Luka there?
Yes.
They
And
were
what
there.
happened?
It was headband Luka. He was still wearing his headband.
no,
It was
no,
a
Headband
bad look,
Luka.
too.
Skip, you just
got
said
It
blown
sapped his magic to wear that headband.
They blew
Skip,
him out.
explain to me, help me
Yeah, but this
understand
Luka-
this. 'cause I
this
don't.
Luka
You
finals
just said
Luka.
that they scored a basketball
Y'all ready for the mob? Come
better,
on,
more,
bro. I'm ready.
all of this than the other two.
Well,
than
today,
Tatum and
you know
Brown.
what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop
52
this
and
shit
51 is the same to me.
in the evening.
Right? Is that not? Am I missing something?
You missing something. I don't know.
Wait, was Jimmy Butler there? Was Rozier there? Was Jaime Jaquez there?
But that's
for the
not what
last
you
game?
said, though,
Okay,
Skip.
but don't give me 52 versus 51.
Is that not the same? It's a yes or no simple
Okay.
question, dog.
I bet you that this duel outscores that duel in this series. I bet you.
Okay.
I'll bet you that one.
All right, let's do it right now.
Yeah,
I'll take it right here, right now. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
you said we ain't playing nobody. Are we
All
gonna
right,
play the
so
team?
we got dinner on that. Okay, I'll
Just the
mark that down.
total points in that duel.
Thank you.
I know I
Yeah.
look dumb, but I know I ain't dumb. 52, 51
They
look
don't
the
got
same
no
to me.
matchup for Brown, and they don't got no
Okay,
matchup.
what-
And Luke ain't
Who
gonna
had
be
the
able to hide.
tougher road to the finals?
Clearly,
Come on,
Dallas had the
clearly.
tougher-
Clearly.
Who were they playing? Who was boss? Every time I looked up, another star got hurt for the opponent.
I don't necessarily know if they had
Yeah.
a
That
tougher
don't matter.
road.
That don't
It
matter.
was the
They ran
you
up
do
against.
too.
No,
You
I
do.
don't.
No,
No, I
no.
don't.
What are
No, I
you
don't.
talking
I know I
about?
don't. I can
It
give
was
you-
the all-time
First of all,
cakewalk to the
first of all, the
finals.
Clippers,
All
they
time.
didn't have Kawhi.
Well,
Okay.
but you thought they
Then
were
you
loaded.
then you go with an OKC team that
No experience.
with
Didn't
zero
make the play.
experience
Zero.
in a center that's like a beanpole that they
Yeah.
just bullied around.
Kyrie
Yeah.
immediately said, "This is the toughest series I've ever been
That's
in."
You
based
believe
on
that?
Ever.
You
I
believe
do.
that?
I do
based
believe
on
that.
what?
No, the
Based
toughest
on
series-
what?
Based on the team that won the West, that's what
Oh
it's based on.
God, stop!
toughest
Yeah.
series you ever been
Yeah.
in was Golden State.
They wouldn't, and then on top of that, you play a
He
Minnesota
said that's the
team
toughest
that
series
had one
he's been in.
superstar that nobody
OKC,
else wanted to
Kyrie
follow.
said that.
It
Dang.
might have gotten too big for him at that moment in
Oh,
time.
The
shit.
number one defense? I don't know. They were
that-
number one. I don't know.
Yeah, they
The
were.
overrated
Four-time
The
defense.
overrated, the overrated defensive player of the year.
Overrated
Yeah.
defense. I mean, come on,
Come
man.
on,
Come
Skip.
Come on.
And Dallas's defense, we're going to get to this in just a few
Nah.
minutes, is way underrated
know.
because those two have been
Fuck
playing
Rudy
hard
Gobert,
on
but the-
defense.
the
and
up
Luka
top,
is,
they-
I
they
thought
was
we was
playing
gonna get to
defense.
this.
he had, we're going to get
We're
to
gonna
it.
get to that too.
Luka has defensive genius as well as offensive
No,
genius.
no.
All he's
I'm
doing
not
is
giving him
averaging
that.
2 steals a game. 2 steals a game. So you can't.
If you throw a bad pass,
Oh, okay.
I can steal it.
Yeah.
Right. No,
And if Rudy Gobert is bouncing the ball,
Yeah.
I can steal it.
Yeah, I hope they're watching right now, Luka and Kyrie. They might.
You said that about the Dallas Cowboys. I hope y'all watching. Micah, did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
Then what?
Luka, you don't want to mess with Luka.
I love Luka. Luka's one
I
of the great
like Luka
talents.
too.
Yeah.
But
No, I'm gonna be real.
it's
Luka, the
two
best
sides of
player in the
ball,
NBA
Skip.
right now.
So you're saying that your two
Made it
guys are a
past
better
the
scoring duo than
Minnesota.
these two.
I ain't saying that
Best
individually.
player
just said
playing
they're
in
gonna
NBA
I
score
right
said
now.
that they're going to
right
score
in this
more
moment.
points in this
Yep.
series.
Niggas
This
in the
duel is going to
playoffs.
outplay that duel in scoring.
Okay.
Man, I think Tatum can score. I don't care what you
Tatum
do.
averaged 30 last year.
Yeah, Tatum can score.
So they're both capable of going for 30. These guys are capable of going for 40, and that's a
And they
big difference.
capable
And they
going
are
for 40,
too.
man.
Brown just went for 40.
Yeah.
He
Not,
just,
not in this series.
in the last series, he didn't
Yeah.
go for 40?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
No.
He didn't go for 40.
But
Tatum,
he-
what did Tatum go? Tatum
In
went.
game 2, he had 40 versus Indiana.
Yeah.
Brown.
hey,
Yeah.
these two, as Stan Van Gundy says, this is the however you want to define it or characterize it. It's
Just
the
because
most,
Stan Van
it's
Gundy
the
said
most
don't make it
talented
right.
backcourt ever. It's the best scoring
Yeah.
backcourt
It's the
ever.
best- it's the-
ever.
it's the
ever.
best.
Don't make it right because Stan
Ever.
Van Gundy says
Yeah.
it. Skip,
And
come
Best
on.
scoring backcourt ever is James Harden and Westbrook when you look at the numbers. Numbers-wise. This might be the most
Damn.
talented backcourt.
Damn. That's OC. Damn. Russell Westbrook, James Harden was going crazy like that. Hold up. Let me find out.
Offensively talented.
shoot.
Huh?
Offensively.
Yeah, that's the most offensively talented backcourt, yeah, but not the best scoring backcourt ever.
Okay, Westbrook can't shoot a lick. Can't
That's all right.
shoot
But he can
threes.
score.
He can score, though.
Okay.
What's
score.
the difference if I
Shaq-
shoot?
Shaq
What's
can't
the
make free
difference? Yeah.
throws.
What's the difference
What's the
if I
difference?
shoot a
What's the difference? He can
floater
score, though.
for 2 or a layup for 2 or an elbow for 2? What's the
Yeah.
difference?
We're talking two nuclear weapons here. Two
We're
of
talking
the
about
all-time
four.
greatest shot creators
We're
we've
talking about
ever
four.
seen
We're gonna
in
have
this
four.
league. Is Jalen and Jason, are they great shot creators? No, they're not. They're not. They're just
They're not.
guys.
But let me
they're
ask you this, though.
They're
What does
just
it boil
guys.
down to,
Oh.
Skip, really? When you
There's
keep
some
saying
tough pros.
creative,
Like, I'm about to
this and that
say,
and the other. I'll go back to
Not
this.
everybody is a shot creator. Like I said, Jalen Brown, he hits the fast break hard. He got some good athleticism on him. You know what I'm saying? He makes his quick moves and basket. You know what I'm saying? He gets his little pull-up game, man. He's not necessarily like really trying to just straight out create shots. He just letting the shots come to him and playing fast basketball. Jason Tatum, on the other hand, he pro. Like, he just like backing you down, hit you with a little shimmy, go hard to the basket, get off of me. I'm trying to hit this layup. 6'8", nigga. Swole. Like, that's Jalen. You know what I'm saying? Jason Tatum. Believe that.
If you ask me hey, Key, give me 52. I can't give you 52. I'm going to give you 51. You wouldn't take it?
At 52.
Yeah, 52. Y'all averaging 52 a game.
Yeah.
They averaging 51.
All right. But you keep.
What's the difference?
You got to discount the quality of the competition that they scored 51
so wait a minute.
against.
Okay,
So
never
what
mind
is that
that.
number?
They both
What is
averaging
that
30
number?
in the Western Conference. What is that?
That number is that look like regular season number right there.
Yeah.
That look like.
I thought you were talking about playoffs.
No, that's regular season. That's regular season.
All right.
Damn.
That's postseason.
No, it's postseason. It's postseason numbers.
postseason.
Yeah, it's postseason numbers.
All
All right. That's what I'm saying. Who are they playing?
But if
I think they're playing Inglewood High School or something, right?
No. Who?
Celtics.
Celtics?
Yeah.
so he
No,
said-
I'm sorry. It was Dorsey.
So what
They're playing
he's
Dorsey.
telling me then
Dorsey
that
High
they
School.
should drop down to 35 is what he's saying because of who they play.
That's all right. We got scoring duel game one. I got
It was
us
in the-
It's
over
funny.
51.
Paul
They was in
Pierce
a
get to
dog
saying
fight in
N-word
that
on
Indy thing.
I got us
live
over
television right back
51.
home.
Yeah.
I got us over 51.
Halliburton
game one.
wasn't there for the last two
Ridiculous.
games. Way to go. And
Wouldn't have made a
what did the
difference.
man with the highest IQ in basketball say on his podcast? LeBron Bleepin' James said the ultimate wild card in this series is Kyrie Irving, which is why LeBron was starting to lean toward picking Dallas to win this series.
I thought the wild card would be Porzingis, but that's just
No,
me.
that's the X factor, Porzingis.
Really?
Yeah. Come on now.
Luka didn't think so. Luka said, "Good night, Irene. You're gone, man."
Because it's tough
See you
when you
later.
got to dribble,
Damn, if Porzingis
to
can
score.
get
And
some
you can't
buckets.
stop him. You can't stop him.
Like
You can't
he dribbled
stop.
the air out the ball to score.
Yeah, he does do that, and then he scores, and then he scores again.
All right, we're
And
gonna
on the
see.
road,
We
they've
got
won
some- we're gonna
5
see when he
straight
got some
road
real-
games because they
he
got
some
2
real defense on him.
nuclear
He got some
road
real
games.
defense on him now.
Hey, they get the argument like shit, bro. If y'all like this video, man, go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna definitely stay tuned with some Undisputed videos for y'all. So go ahead, tune in, y'all. We got a hell of a channel too. If you want to see anything, I probably done reacted to it. Like, and let me know if I didn't react to something you want me to react to. I'm on it. You know what I mean?